Hi Taurus, welcome you with Amira Celon. This is your reading for January 2017. Thank you for your beautiful comments below all of my videos. I'm always very appreciative of your fabulous comments and the detail you put in there. I really appreciate your likes, shares and subscribes. And if you'd like to connect with me at all the links are below this video in the show more section to connect with me or to purchase my cards or to purchase a reading. And thank you also for your beautiful donations as well. I really appreciate that, supporting my channel. Now I'm going to be using my Love Oracle cards, Amira's Love Oracle cards for your 7-card story, crowning the reading also with the Albano Weight Tarot deck. So here we go, Taurus, for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon and Taurus Rising for January 2017. I also received a message as I'm shuffling the cards here for you of a message that said bees to honey and honeycomb. I'm picking up bees to honey and honeycomb. So some of you are going to be very much in demand, very attractive this month. You're going to be attracting people like flies to honey or bees to honey. That's what I was picking up for you. So I do feel that if you are looking for love, romance, or anything of that nature, then you probably will have a lot of suitors this month, male or female. Doesn't matter if you are male or female. Okay, so here we go for the first card. We've got the blonde female. So she's somebody who has red hair or blonde hair. She might color her hair, and sometimes it's more of an attitude than an actual person or coloring. Some people do comment on the different types of people in my cards, and sometimes it's not literal. I have some clients who have dreamed that their one of their family members was a blonde female, and she's actually Middle Eastern and very dark. So sometimes a blonde female can just be an attitude. It can be a state of mind, an attitude. It can also be anyone also who does dye their hair different colors, like pink, orange, yellow, something quite different, or red even if you do have very dark hair. So the blonde female's there. So if you're male or female, the blonde female could feature in your life this month. For some of you, you're going to relate to the blonde female. It could also be you if you are blonde or red hair. Now we've got travel. So this can be honeymoon destinations, tropical themes, flying, traveling for work or for personal. I feel for you it might be more personal though. Could also be somebody coming in from overseas to see you or from a distance to see you. So if they haven't come already for the end of year holidays in 2016, they might very well turn up in 2017, or you're planning a January trip or planning a trip in general, Taurus. So it might not be until later in the year, but you might be just setting your sights on a trip. You could even be planning an engagement, a wedding, a honeymoon. This card for me is often about a honeymoon destination. The Maldives come up with this, the Caribbean comes up with this for me, and also Bali and Indonesia, some of the Indonesian and Thai islands, Thailand. So we've got the True Gem and right next to the travel card, and this is often an engagement ring. So some of you might be thinking about buying an engagement ring for somebody. Some of you might be thinking about getting engaged. Some of you might be receiving an engagement ring. So if you are a person who is thinking about buying an engagement ring for somebody, I would definitely do it. It's giving you the green light to go ahead with that. It's saying, yes, go ahead with the engagement. You're going to have a really nice time. You might be planning your engagement, planning your wedding, and or also just planning to renew your vows somewhere if you're already married, or planning like another honeymoon vacation with your partner. So this looks like a really interesting, fun type of start to the year for you, Taurus. It feels to me like it is an abundant, opulent and sensual type of month as well. The bees to honey definitely came to mind. Also, the bees are about working hard on something. So you might have put a lot of effort into a relationship, and you might be reaping the rewards of that, because the honey is the reward of all of that effort that all the bees have put into that queen bee. So some of you might have worked very hard on yourselves for a relationship, and you might suddenly meet somebody and it could turn into a serious relationship quite quickly. For those of you who have been dating or in a relationship, I do feel that you will be looking at a marriage very, very soon, and an engagement coming up for you, for some of you, very soon. So for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, the true gem can signify somebody really valuable coming into your life, like somebody who has a true gem quality. It can also be for people who work with gemstones and crystals, who do crystal jewelry, who do actual normal jewelry, like if you're a jeweler and you actually make your own jewelry. So for some of you Taurians, a certain percent of you, you might be thinking about maybe launching a line of jewelry, crystals, or pendulums, or something like that. So that's also giving you the green light to do so as well. Now we've got here the long distance card. So this can be about somebody coming in from overseas or long distance. This is also often about goods and services being exported over the seas. So if you are looking at setting up a business with your gemstones and crystals, then you will be looking at an online business, and it will involve import export. So you will be looking at maybe buying stuff, selling it, making it, shipping it out. So we've got a ship there on the horizon, and you're looking very hopeful here, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Hopeful here about where your ship's going, or you could be waiting for somebody to come and arrive on your doorstep. So that is also possible. But you've got two travel sort of themed cards here. You've got the travel card and the long distance card, the true gem card. So you might have even met somebody online, or you might have a long distance relationship going on here with a possible true gem person, or even a soulmate potential. It could be a marriage partner, engagement partner potential. But you might be meeting up with that person to go on a trip somewhere, to maybe meet them halfway. You might be looking at meeting somebody in the middle. That's what I'm picking up. And I do feel it's going to be somewhere that you're going to really enjoy. So then we've got the dating queen. So the dating queen is all about being seen, being on stage, being in the public eye, being adored and worshipped or admired by your partner or by somebody or something. So this is more of, in a relationship situation, it's more about your partner really admiring you. You might also, he or she could be the true gem and really admiring you and putting you on a pedestal. It doesn't matter if you're male or female here. The beauty queen also rules dancers, actors, models, journalists, people in the public eye, people being seen. Can also be teachers and trainers, so people who are standing in front of a group of people, teaching and training people as well, and being noticed for your talents. So it's sort of like the shining light here. This card is opposite the wallflower, so it's really like you're shining, you're dancing, you're being seen, you're dancing on stage. Some of you might also do contemporary dancing or performance dancing, or just enjoy going to dance lessons or dance tournaments. And this could very well be that you might be going to a dance tournament for some of you, or even meeting somebody through maybe a salsa meetup or a ballroom dancing lesson or something like that. So if you have been thinking about dancing, Taurus, in the new year, this could be a good way of you, for you also to feel like you're in the best element that you can be. If you're looking at losing weight, you might be wanting to do dancing instead of something else. So here we have the next card is the obstacles card. Obstacles, and then we've got karma. So obstacles for me means that sometimes things are just delayed a little bit. It could be a delay around a travel thing. It could be that you have a flight delay, or you might be snowed in and you can't get out of the house. You could have some sort of delay in the mix here for where you're going and where you want to go. It might not be happening as quickly as you'd like it to, but I do feel that coming up to the next card, the karma card, that whatever it is going to be released. Karma being released, doors opening, things opening up. So whatever obstacles are going to come up here, I feel that you will overcome these obstacles, and you will have more opportunities come through those doors, light and serenity. I'm picking up a B sounding name for you, like a Brett, Brenda, Brianna, Barry, Beth, what else? I'm picking up something a little ethnic like Bijam or Bilal as well. Some of you will relate to the name. It could be you if you have a name that starts with a B, first or second name, or it could be somebody else coming in around you as well. So picking up a B there. You will, the bee is not a honey bee actually, but just a bee. That's funny. Oh my God. Okay, so let's have a look at the, it's funny how spirit always sort of trick you into things. trick your mind, flash things before you. Okay, so let's have a little look at the cutting a card. I don't put my cards upright, so whenever they come out, they're just going to come out as they come out. I don't go through 74 cards and put them in one direction because they do get mixed around. So I just read the cards in an upright fashion because I'm channeling through the card and I don't really necessarily have to read it upside down. Okay, so there we go, Taurus. There we go. Very nice. All right. Full steam ahead, Taurus. So something's going to take off quite quickly. So once you feel these obstacles are going to be removed or unblocked or whatever delay we have here, I feel it's more likely to do with travel plans. You might have to put off something. I really feel that this obstacle thing here is nothing really serious at all. It's something that might be just environmental. So it could be weather, snowstorm, hurricane, you know, delaying you going somewhere to do something at some point in time. Or it could be just there's a delay with setting a date, but it's not going to be a very long delay. It's going to take off very quickly. So the delay will be removed very quickly. Then you've got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords moving fast, things taking off, full steam ahead. It's like you've got this energy to propel you into the new year. You kind of know exactly what you want and where you're going. And this force will kind of propel you forward. I'm just going to see if I get anything through this card as well. I'm picking up a P sounding initial like a Peter, Pamela, Penelope, Patricia, Paul, first or second name P. So this person or this thing that might help you move things through very fast could be a P, could also be you as well. So for some of you, you'll relate to these names or one of the names specifically or one of the initials. And if you'd like to check your moon sign and rising sign, you'll get more information also. There's a free birth chart calculator below in the show more section, and you can connect with me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and you're going to get more information also from me through these other things. And also subscribe so you can get immediately notified when I do put up new videos. I've got all sorts of videos there about manifesting, love and money, videos for 2017 regarding love, money and also general. And I might also be doing a wellness video. I'm just waiting for some new cards to arrive, and I'm going to do probably a wellness video for 2017 for all the signs as well. So lots of love and angel blessings moving forward, Taurus. Have a fabulous, fabulous new year. Fabulous January moving forward. And until next time, ciao for now.